the country gentry. We had Papa God. I think Tete, I don't know what he for say. I know sabi lie and I know sabi thief. And where see Boku dey die and Boku dey serve. You know, I ask Papa God, say why? What's he do? You bless the country, Papa. We had. Hey, Papa, you give me Boku. You give me Boku past plenty other country them. You be not ace we up. Them be they call me the Athens of West Africa. Them be they call me diamond because we get some plenty. Them be they call me blessed. But Papa, Boku self be they jealous me. So what's happening, Papa? What's happening when now we don't know whose side we they go? We don't for them. Bottom, right bottom. Hey, Papa, sorry for we. Let's swap again, Papa. Pull that darkness to cover we, Papa. Now we able to see light again. They look not forget you, Papa. Boku they die. Boku they starve. Papa not there for the country gentry. We had. Papa God, root that bad thing where they grow now we country. And let you plant what's good for we. Let we able for laugh again. Now some people no more they laugh, Papa. Now waiting do we? Waiting do we, Papa? Papa God, we they cry, we they plead for mercy, Papa. Help we, Papa God. Love and respect don't look there for we at all. But Papa God, nothing not the way you're not able for do. With the hear this, with the hear that, but no difference, no day. Kush they rain, their youth and they die, Papa. Grave they broke, the dead no peace, the living self no peace. Whose side we they go? Whose side? They remember we want see performance, Papa. Now that's why so we all go smile again. Where all man go able for his good eats and all man go enjoy for the national cake. Now that there's no more now we don't use life no day, clean water no day. You see go hospital say with you Lilia, medicine and equipment now wahala. Who's God we for call? Papa God, do ya Papa help we. You be not blessed me, Papa God, you not cost me at all. Now we see that stronger for we had with courage and hope, Papa. Now the one grain country this way we get. Where we go call we own. Make truth be the cornerstone of the leadership, Papa. And let respect for the people them not be trampled underfoot. If they elect me, Papa God, we self-elect them. And we go make them glad. If they elect we, let them make we are sweet. As they can say, action, it is speak louder than voice. It is speak louder than words, in fact. So we they watch. Papa God, we they watch. But do ya, let we feel free for talk. And let themselves open their ears good for listening, Papa. Now that 10 day, now all man go bloody. Now we had, now we own. I think Tete, I don't know what he for say. I know sabi lie and I know sabi thief. And where see Boku dey die and Boku dey serve. You know, I ask Papa God, say why? What's he do? You bless the country, Papa. We had. Hey, Papa, you give me Boku. You give me Boku past plenty other country them. You be not ace we up. Them be they call me the Athens of West Africa. Them be they call me diamond because we get some plenty. Them be they call me blessed. But Papa, Boku self be they jealous me. So what's happening, Papa? What's happening when now we don't know whose side we dey go? We don't for them. Bottom, rise bottom. Hey, Papa, sorry for we. Let's swap again, Papa. Pull that darkness to cover we, Papa.
Good morning, and welcome to a program where we call Colgate Electoral. We are on YouTube and on Facebook, whose side we can discuss issue them with the front page of the different newspaper and the pull ladder for the morning. After we can don't look at what's the paper and say we can come back inside and bring people inside where they help we follow discuss the different issues them. Well, when they come go straight and we as well want for always tell you plenty thank you for the support we always done the give to we had. We always tell you thank you for the support we you give to we had. In terms of the way how we they make a steady progress, when it comes to financial support on a day for we, when it comes to moral support on a day, on a camp voting support on a day, everywhere, body to body, anyhow where we ask for support on a actually ready for giving. And we want to tell una plenty thank you. Without una, we're not able to do anything. Not to say now we the best or now we sabi do all things past everybody, but because of one or two other reasons them una see, una choose we, and una say we had this big yard, we dey make a big, and we dey make sure say we not block no yard road, we dey open all the road for una. A left turner now. How una pray una bed now? We have na so una go lead on them. So one for appreciate una, one for tell una plenty thank you. Again, one for tell plenty thank you to Jagaban. Jagaban. One for tell thank you to Jagaban for the support way it give to we.
From Salon we rise, why are we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we the fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud. For the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call, money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bondo allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament caught in the lie. But we are no go turn blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, no they thrive. The opposition weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. Presidential guards, them stand so tall. But human rights, you know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. True corruption, through the lies, we are still the rise, we still the fly. Together we go stand, for change we fight. We are forever, we the hold the line.
right, welcome back. I'm very much sorry for that small break there. I'll be actually for being something too now. Okay, so I've been just to tell on I say one for tell plenty thank you to Jagaban. A support we for this we iconic dinner and white party where just don't pass so we na been July 28, 2025. We tell on I say behind the scene, he giving money for we save. He say we support una for una dinner and iconic and show. And the money na been $5,000, 5,000 United States dollars. And when the money finally reach onto we na 4,000 euros. So that money that we display na also yesterday 4,000 euros and say okay, this money not for people anymore. Jagaban say he support we pa we show. But we will make one commitment, and the commitment will be make now that whatever we get from we show, we will take the small and the balance we will give it to people then. So we're not able to make profit by the show, but we not losses at the same time. What we put, we able for pull them. And again, we able to get something where we support some of our family members that we come, we be one for strand. So what we do? This money don't reach we and finally 4,000 euros. We share a middle and say 2,000 the day for we, 2,000 the go for people then. Yeah, as we explained to you yesterday. So one more time, one for tell thank you, na Jagaban, na give you this money.
Alhamdulillah, Mina Mohammed Omadu Kamara, commonly known as Jagaban. Today we can at the Moiba community for can give free medical treatment to the less privileged. Today now a very wonderful day for me. Because what would they down the hill? We don't know the constraint all the people and they go through up here.
Part of the medical assistance, we do HIV test, we do hepatitis, we do malaria, we do typhoid, then also we do eye screening. The one day we will know say they get eye problem, we take them go to hospital and how they put the bill.
So woman they na this community they join clinic because it take us say who say they go there far, but the hospital then at this community me I think say that woman must go join that clinic. Once of say one woman don't go and burn the road because of the distance. If there would they beg, would they talk to una there, would they beg una, would they plead to una there, let una help we.
And I look forward for coming again also because what you can see. Believe me, I'm happy. Wallahi, I'm glad you are kind also today. Because what you do, we just then now we don't match his box no more. We feel say all is okay. But when you can see, you go really know say your fellow citizens then they really suffer for basic needs them. Like medical treatment, now right for the country, for the government for provide medical treatment for fellow citizens there. So the power what God give me and the blessing what God bless me with, inshallah, I will try for help as much people them as I can. And this brother, Mr. Ban, a wonderful brother. And this community, they need something like this. And inshallah, I will continue for partner with them. This is a partnership we don't do for over 3 years, and I think what the foresee it will go on forever, as long as I live. Because what you do, helping or providing services is one of my nature. So, and that thing for me is a pleasure. I do it with happiness. So I'm glad to be here today, and I look forward for continue this service over and over. So I thank you very much.
All right, so tell we if we do bad, and not send we for do this so, and not give we this money for we support them, but we they give back. We they give back. If you don't they support we not to the first time this. They don't support we this one. They don't support we by the Guinness World Record. Who say we get the one we do make up a ton. Where we lobby for them and we call names them, politicians the names them. We not go meet individually. We call politicians the names them and say we need their support. Now in have been the only one we step up and say, "Are they giving us this for Leona support them?" We take all that money there and give back to the makeup a ton artist where make it able for succeed and win the Guinness World Record. Now in are the only one. During the election, he give we something again for support we team them all around for make we go able to get that kind of coverage where we be able for give now for the election. Now in are the only one, even where we can say we waiting. Plus, una yon help as family members them. Una can put una yon very important in money them where una can don't suffer for. Now una only, but in are the only politician. Plus, we family members them. So we want to tell you now thank you for all of the support we una don't give. Well, this person now giving man, he get a spirit for the give out to people them. Because of that as well, I'm not sure say we do bad. For let we take part the money we give we share by middle and say we serve the give. Because then say and go and come. If then give we serve for able from no say we life better pass from other people them. So we for able for bless them with whatever we get. So now the reason that we make we pull 2,000 euros out of the 4,000 and give it back to people like una go see them like always how una don the use for see them, and we go always continue for bless other people their lives them again na this channel or through this channel with una blessing them and with una support. So this one a way how we go to use for the not send we in fact this are not send unto we that term will be used for get start break. I mean, they go on the internet quick one for just see if I can get something where I can play for sure saying that the person this where we they talk about. We do bad. We do bad for actually give back. No, I'm not sure saying about though because now the only person this way can rescue we. And not only because it's just the rescue we, but because he get a heart for give. We serve like always we don't get a heart for give, so we could do this. All right, so let me go straight, and we don't get we own guests. We don't join inside the program. We're not going to waste any more time. We go just try for engage them quickly. Let me see waiting we get inside the program this morning. With all of the paper them, we could just say, okay, paper them wanna forgive we. We're not going to read them, but let me see how best we can engage with guests. Let me see if it gets legal. ML, there with we?
Oh, yes. Good morning to you and to the listeners.
Good
And
morning. How you they do, my brother?
I'm fine. They do well. I don't know how you said they do.
Well, I'm happy because of waiting meet we and waiting we intend for do. I'm very much happy.
Fantastic. Yeah.
All right. So, but when you meet this talk, let me ask. I still want to ask because we family member they not talk if we do bad or not do bad. Yeah. This man give me money when at 4,000. We choose for give away 2,000, and then at the end of the day, we choose say okay. This man not ask me for do anything, but we want for the play in video them. We do bad.
No. Well, to be honest with you, I not feel say anything bad in that because that we can refer to that as a goods of modest value, and also una they do a lot of good work, and I believe say if somebody see the effort una they make and decide for do good to una, then I believe say una self don't reciprocate the same thing. Una don't give half of that to other people and not feel say that not anything bad. And somebody will support you in this life, I believe say you self for able to support them. So there is no legal consequences at all in this capacity. The only thing, as long as the gift not come with anything, any strange side upon it, of course the guy Jagaban is a Sierra Leonean, and I don't have a lot of good time when they talk to Ano Sabian, but I don't see from the media that he's a philanthropist, he's doing well, and he's a brother Sierra Leonean. Now somebody like them people and they for try for come close to. The only thing.
So I'll tell you something, my brother. Yeah. I'll tell you something, and I'll use this opportunity for tell Salon people and back. From the day where we talk to him, where he say he go see waiting he go do. That's now way before we show. I go tell you, my brother, me don't call her 1 time, I don't call her 2 time, I don't call her 3 time. Even when they don't give you the money, I don't call her for just tell and thank you. You know, pick me call, you know, reply, no nothing. So of course, he not get no condition where he give her this money. He just pull out from his heart and say it is support. I go tell Salon people and this say Even yesterday, we called Jagaban, Jagaban not pick. So he not say anything to we, he just give him money. And all of the couple we don't they give to we, he not they ever put word on top, they say, I want follow and support me. One day not do that to me. God and to the una goodness as salon people within na ubele, where una don't contribute to the eat small day. You not ever give you any condition. But from we heart, we feel say we forgive back. But by the way, I still want you engage. My brother don't come. I bring Anka inside. Let's just open for him. Just what do you think about that? You know the pick we call against self for even say, hey, now this our loan I do. What do you think about this still?
No, that is very great. I mean, we know Boku, we as Sierra Leoneans, we not for always they pull each other down. I think say now responsibility for able, I mean, hold each other together and let we able push and help each other. Una self on our platform, they do well of recent, and we believe say, we all get the task for support una. Me self get for support una. That's always then I'm in mind. I think una be get a program I don't know, Netherlands recently or so.
No,
I was planning for go on a way so na at least for able grace the occasion, but I'll be able to get some few things around me as well. So we all for support young people, they were all for support brothers them. So if Mr. Jagaban don't do something magnanimous as that, I believe say na possible we for tell thank you. If in they listen to this program, we go say thanks to you for the good job we they do for help people them. That is great. The only thing we know say he's kind of run for flag bearer position that not to anything hidden. Now a right as a Sierra Leonean for contest for any flag bearer position or whatever, even yourself if you qualify under the constitution, you get right for contest for that. But I go bust your bubble on that bit. But anyway, not to politics at this point now in philanthropic nature where in don't show to una that is 100% accepted. And thank you very much to in team and everybody where they try for help young people. So yes, that is a good thing. I appreciate that on una behalf as well.
All right, thank you very much. Let's just read some few messages them we don't come. And this one from Conte Edward Lennox say, if Jagaban they do good things to salon people, why we not for do good too? And this other person say, when Abdul Lamin Jallo say, no, there is no bad in it. It's a sign of gratitude. And you also get Ramon will say, Aliyu, you're doing the right thing. And George say, the Bible says it's better to give than to receive. And Marianne Williams say, good morning, okay? And let me just see and say, Ledom me, I'll Ledom for you. Okay, Ledom for me, I'll Ledom for you. All right, so let's just see that from YouTube. Let's see what in Facebook then get, if they get anything where they say with regards this one. Okay, this one say good morning. We are all right. This one when Amanatu Sanusi is say fake propaganda. I don't actually know it's not based on the thing where they talk. I don't know. And this other person say everyone now we had family members. Okay. So okay, I think the people them actually not feel bad about they not feel bad about this particular thing. They don't feel bad at all, and they're happy that they give you this couple and we they give back to Jagaban. Well, I just don't play one video just now where Jagaban go na one community na Thunder Hill and go give medical. As you know, ever give we condition, but we choose for just play them. And I feel say we for the play them 110. Different things the way they do, at least for just show say we appreciate. Because not to the first thing this election term is support we for make we able for give back to people them. Sorry, for let we cover the election. Guinness World Record, a give we again. So election 2000, Guinness World Record almost 2,000. And then now almost you don't give we $5,000. And on one day give we condition. So we just choose say we for give them back. By the way, you there so wait till you say think wait till you meet up the talk already.
One family member just don't give comments. Say everybody now we had na family member. And if everybody be family member now we get right for talk to anybody. We get rights for receive goodness from everybody. Politician can give you money, but it depends what he give you for.
Yes.
We even mad at you if he give you money with a taker. But it depends what he want give you money for. Waiting, he want give you money for not set, for not talk about what they do. If na bad thing, no, will not give you that money, they will not want. But this money we Jagaban give we make it clear now to everybody, so we get show. Would our support we in one amount than the way you use for buy with tickets. When a 5,000, you know, he use that money for buy with tickets. And he not say, I give now for help me campaign, I give now for long I can't talk about say I want to stand for this position. No, he give him for support with our show. And even a mother will give money for that particular show, we take her. So if Jagaban don't do it, we tell them thank you, so that money they come on in family, let more go inside there. And I not think say if they play Jagaban in video them, anything they way bad for that. Yeah? So if you don't give it the couple, we say don't look inside there, we cut a middle. We say we send out. Now we say Alhamdulillah. Now we say praise the Lord.
Yes.
You know, because now in we goodness, this goodness it extend. So these family members them, I like the comments them anyway. I like the comments them. You know, salon people don't understand waiting at politics, waiting not to politics to the comments them. So we not get much for say. We not thanks we get, and anybody will give you money. We the own them, but it depends what you want to give you money for. Not ever think no more say I can't give them money for bend them cause. No, you lie. You not get that money this safe. Because now that kind of money they we want, we not for themselves this so today. So this not to plenty talk, we just want to say thank you to Jagaban in team and in family.
All right. So I appreciate you so much. We appreciate you so much, and for your own comments as well inside the program this morning. All right. So let's come over to you and let me begin look at these issues now, Abdulrahman. By the way, I come back just now because I know say you are. Go enjoy yourself. Go enjoy yourself. Go find what maybe. All right. So let's come to you back, ML legend. You know. We see this government will spend millions of dollars in the fight for, you know, food security. Then say one of the priority this particular term now waiting and call, you know, waiting and call, you know, feed saloon. And before the feed saloon come, then we don't get waiting and call TORMABUM. TORMABUM don't take like 4 to 5 years now. We not see one bag rest we come out from TORMABUM. You follow that issue at all?
Yes, so to great extent, yes, I dey follow that. I dey follow that. Do you want me to comment
yes,
further?
Please. What do you think about What do you think? Will they see progress?
Well, the concept itself for food security, in fact, I don't do a write-up on that way. I title say food security as a poverty reduction strategy, because we know say after Pakaba in time we'll be get the PRSP strategy.
PRSP2,
Yes, I think that capture the essence of food security, because we know say that not a very critical aspect of the lives of every Sierra Leonean, because most people then just stay in Freetown, they don't understand even waiting to happen in the provincial areas. The way how life difficult in Freetown, if that, I think we can say we multiply that by 5 in the provinces, because the money not they circulate in provincial areas. So most people then just not get no option pass, they engage in agriculture. But again, not all areas they get arid soil for able provide arable land for make people engage in agriculture. So if finally government decides say this will be a key principle or cornerstone for their own governance structure, then that will be a very welcoming ideas. The only difficulty where we get or challenge is the fact that they will make this in political principle, but in reality, we're not able to see any dividend. In fact, waiting I meant to understand most of the produce, especially with the rice, because that parboiled rice or something, the local rice is more nutritious. So then the smuggle them, Kerangona, Guinea or Liberia, where then go able to sell them and get good profit from that. And also, for me own understanding, it's like we Sierra Leoneans then will like the imported rice, the white rice, instead of sort of like eat the parboiled rice. So in a nutshell, I believe say if obviously the government puts premium in that for food security, that will be a very beautiful thing for people that let the angry try for cut off, because from the war end in 2002 officially declared, we they try for chase this one thing, but we're not ever able get a correct response, or then they say that they get the Tomabum rice, but we are not seeing it. Every month with they send chop money, now Africa, Sierra Leone to be specific, the rest no they go down. The rest is close to, I don't know if close to 1 million or something, 1 million euros. So
When
that
they drop and small this being thing. But you talk
so
about response, yeah. So let
yeah.
me watch something. It's like ECOWAS don't expose the government of Sierra Leone, say you guys are not doing anything. It's like ECOWAS don't tell the world, say Sierra Leone are one of the most hungriest country, where we face with serious hunger. World Food Program, let's just go to the internet quickly. World Food Program, they don't tell me about the amount of hunger where Salon they face with right now. Let's just see quickly. WFP on Sierra Leone hunger. Let's just see. Let's be sure of the world we are actually on Sierra Leone hunger. On the world we are actually one for use. So World Food Program generously save the lives of, it only takes a minute to help. Okay, let me just see quickly. I actually want to quote something from the ECOWAS. Okay, so I think that this, according to the World Food Program latest report on food security in Sierra Leone, households living in rural areas are at greater risk. Let's see if you the same please, Salon people them. Because waiting at the try for do now for prove something where ECOWAS don't do. Because it's like ECOWAS don't expose the government of Sierra Leone and the failed, Tomabum project, as you already say. It said the report indicates that in the Bonth, districts, 4% of children under 5 are acutely malnourished, and over, 30% of the population is severely food insecure. This come out March 22, 2024. What do you think about this? Because the government, they tell we say we 70% food secure. We get sufficient food inside the country, but these are reports where they come out. And this government always they make boast of report where they in their favor, but then they ignore or neglect or criticize report where actually they against, what they do.
Yes, rightly so. That go take us back to the time when we learned, the time when they put the price down a little bit was rice that we received from China for the people of Sierra Leone, and the government will make that public to Sierra Leoneans, and this, to be honest, is a perennial problem, because even the same way. The same way we start for understand SLPP then governance, we realize say Pakaba, that's not be the issue we pull them power. In fact, where they say two shipwrecks, we Gaddafi give. You remember those issues came up. Then give the rice and waiting and decide, then sell them. And even with the issue of Alpha Timbo, when they be able to sack them or they take them for capture, I think it has to do with rice issue as well.
So school picking them, yes.
Yes, the school feeding program we no go according to how it's supposed to go. So I just feel say the rice issue or the hunger issue in Sierra Leone now something definitely way if politicians they're very sincere with Sierra Leoneans who for able to tackle. But the problem is few people then just want for amass wealth for their personal aggrandizement, and then they decide for get them goods that then they sell them outside, go and build houses and what have you, instead of make the thing go down to the poor people that we're supposed to benefit from these benefits. So as a result, it's a shame to the government. Then the flip-flop on the issue of price reduction on the rice, because they don't even make them public for say ECOWAS don't give a rise. So I think now the ECOWAS themselves make the publication.
There you
So
go.
now
Before we reach to the ECOWAS thing there, because that's not the real focus. And you know a very smart man, very smart man, where they lead to Usai we actually go. But before we go into that one day, let me look into this report again. We come out 12 April 2024. It come out from Saving Lives and Changing Lives. That are the World Food Program. Let's read them quickly and see what we get. They say the February 2024 Food Security Monitoring System report shed light on the factors driving the decline in food security level in Sierra Leone. It delves into household food security, conditions to identify key trends and contributors. The rate of deterioration in the country food security situation has seen a step curve over the past 2 years due to the adverse effect of the COVID-19 pandemic and the global food crisis ignited by the Russian-Ukraine conflict. Key findings of the February 2024 report indicate that, this is very key, please take note, 82% of the population are food insecure, amongst which 18% of households are severely food insecure. This was an expected improvement from the last assessment conducted in the lean season, attributable to a relatively good harvest. Also, 68% of the survey households reported spending more than 75% of their total expenditure on food. I'll rest it for now. So this one, because of, if you look at the survey, 82% of the population food insecure. That is to say, maybe now 1 and they eat for day. And then you see 18% severely. And then now by God empowered they live. We wake in the morning, we don't know if we eat in the morning, we don't know if we eat something, we don't know if we eat even 10 before we go lay down. This is not the situation. So, as a result of this brings me to the thing where you be actually want to go into. According to the real news, they say ECOWAS don't donate 500 metric tons of rice, white rice, to support national response. But wait, you still ask, why then they donate this rice? Please, let me read for you this one again, so we will be, on a very informed or secure position for analyze the issue. They say, based on the food security vulnerability, take note of that word there for me, sir. Vulnerability analysis of 2024. That's now waiting we don't get to just now. The ECOWAS Commission undertook to assist needy member states. Take note, the word now, needy member states, including Sierra Leone, with food grains using the stock of its regional food security reserve. This exposed Salon more than any other thing. Say, we're very much insecure. Angry then at the country and angry then boku. What do you think?
You see, when you go through the reports, Watanya come on my eye because I feel cold. Imagine 82%. That's not a very serious thing. And then say severe. They use the word severe because normally we prefer for use the word moderate. But if then go to the level of severe, then at the highest level in the scale. Mm-hmm. So I mean that if any Sierra Leonean not feel worried about waiting what people then they go through, then I believe say you just get stronger for no good reason. But this is really a situation where I believe say need all Sierra Leoneans for make we able come on board and see let we not allow we ship of state for just sink just like that, because obviously those that are beneficiaries of political power and what have you, they're not able to feel the pain of the people. But to be honest with you, if you save the, like we una say, then give una money now, una they go share with other Sierra Leoneans, una able to come up with that idea that just because una know say there is a lot going on in our country from the issue of devaluation of our currency that affects the economy a lot. The second aspect now the electoral issues we up till now we're not able clarify, we're able try for steady on it, because most people them we now donors them we supposed for fund Sierra Leone, then don't withdraw. You know, the likes of defeat, and I think faintly on the news we get say UNESCO self get for pull out or something like that along those lines, or IMF. You know, so a nation not go able would they live the way would they in the red lines at this point. And also indeed the wars like the war in Ukraine, the other wars around where they make funding not they able go, food not they able go to Sierra Leone. Those are all little aspect them way all come together and boil up for say most African countries at this point then get a lot for deal with. But again, waiting can explode the whole situation, or the keg of gunpowder way make people and they suffer now we don't expose everything is the bad leadership where we get in the country, the lack of transparency, the political victimization, the having people that are not competent for certain position. You put them there, like what happened when SLPP cannully into office, sack people from different places, from Creoles, from the Western area, Northerners, other people, them way they feel say they should not be part of Sierra Leone, remove them, just put one tribe and make sure say the country there at a standstill. You know, so all of that has just made Sierra Leone to just be stagnated. You know, when I say stunted growth, like we're not gonna grow. You know, they see reports we go tell you say Sierra Leone don't grow to this point from the world market or what have you. Look at we currency currently. I've never seen from what smaller this salon. I feel say Guinea currency, then be they change we currency be very in heavy past Guinea currency, because I've been to Guinea, Cabo
Like
Leone
2 times heavier than them.
Yes, but at this moment I think
We are
it's
2.5 times lesser than them.
fantastic. So all that happened within this seven years where SLPP come into office. So our issue is that is it lack of leadership? Is it lack poor leadership?
So
is it
let me
because
one answer that question quickly. I just dig out things them as you they talk. You they lead me for let I actually push and do more research at the internet. Thank God internet is now. So as World Bank and WFP don't tell we say we food insecure. ECOWAS don't come in and say yes, we severely food insecure. Famulem, this now waiting the Chief Minister been say. Yeah, Chief Minister David Moinina Senge say the Chief Minister David Moinina Senge, the country has achieved 50 to 70% food self-sufficient. How honest we authority them be?
So that goes back to waiting at the try for tell you. And in fact, the chief minister, there is serious accusation within the Auditor General's report where we get in possession where then they try for hide for say even give in that the contract where in not supposed to give them where that's now you know in misuse in office. So people like that where you believe say that they not get the credibility so far. I like him because he's a young man. I admire his educational prowess. He's very smart, all of that. But when it comes to leadership, they not get the integrity. They don't have the credibility anymore to go and get funds. So if he make any reports now something we will just get for look, it's just on paper. It's not practical. Go to PZ, go, okay, Law left PZ, go to Kenima and see. There was a group from Kenima where pull a song where I think
Kenema
say
boys.
they got offended about the reality where young men then come out and speak the truth to power, then try for clamp down on them. But that is just the simple reality on the ground. With people and they suffer. I think say Sierra Leoneans not to time this way will get for look say again, oh me papa come SLPP, me uncle come PDP or what have you. We all for come together now and join and able fight. And the fight is we'll have to be honest with it. Now a group has taken the electoral justice fight. So the ECOWAS court itself, are you aware of that,
Yes,
Mr.
Yes, therefore go. Yes, ECOWAS court. They don't put all
Fantastic. Just because when things are not right in the nation, we have to try to right the wrongs where they don't do to with people. Them. It is not a matter of like the politics the people of Sierra Leone are the nicest people and the best people on earth, but the issue we don't come between we now is politics don't try for divide we. Even where you have APC people, they're not going to talk the right thing where SLPP people they do. And SLPP people, they know they try for seek the interest of Sierra Leoneans, then they rather put principles on paper, put it on reports for make them go able to get awards outside at the expense of award. Now we the people for able to give you award for still don't eat, still don't be full, will not even need food anymore. Then we can give you the award. You don't have to go and pay money for make you able to get award and come and put in a paper say, oh, we don't achieve 50% of what we have to achieve. Let us tell you that. But so far we can see nothing is going on in that country. The unemployment is high. The food and poverty issue, now in the IMF, they don't tell we so now on paper say 82% of people and they where they starve, then they on severe hunger, and that is even a reason why the ECOWAS don't decide for send food to Sierra Leone. That has never happened. No government, no, they will go get shame for in people. We'll go to map, say other people can begin give food. I think that happened from the books the way I read in 1945 or so, where China be giving food, rice or something. But that has never happened all these years. Even when we come up a war, I doubt until later Pakaba in time when they give it to ship. And in fact, that was from Gaddafi. But we economy for able to provide those basic things. Now a very big disgrace for let people that can begin giving food to Sierra Leone when we have good land. We just need proper mechanism and mechanized farming for make we able to produce good food. People that eat still the entire, then we begin exporter out of the country. But when they go and use government money to procure those tractors and what have you, then they go give them fumble them, and then fumble them not sabi do the agricultural work for do the job itself. So the tractors then go stay in the backyard, say they're rotting, and then parts they will not able to get them. Then at the end of the day, the intended purpose of what we are given those things for, or why we procure those things, will not be able to get her, and that would not waste the money for no good reason. So because we're not able to give the right person, as the economic principles say, division of labor and specialization. Even if you brother they do in your own farming, as long as it's not a professional farmer, no giam, go give the right people that are the village where sabi do the agriculture work, let them do the job and get a national production. So the Tomabum aspect is a right cause in action, but the implementation, my brother, is the issue. So yes, I think say this is the situation at the moment. So political credibility, the right thing, the right people for the right job, but that is not happening. So that is why we have to sanitize the system. And how do we go about that? We have to go to court. The ECOWAS court go decide, or the International Court of Human Rights, and we will get a proper winner of those elections where we not get for left hand. So even if not say what we must get the justice we will deserve for get, and make sure say if it's the right person, we're supposed to be in that leadership position, if we'll be able to select the right people and the right job can be done. But if you at the end, you don't go to elections first, you know if you say money now come, what do you think? You feel so I mean you go help me answer on that.
All right.
You know.
Okay, so let me move away from that one day quickly, and let me touch on another issue quickly. From the exclusive newspaper, this now exactly waiting then tell we, news will be done in make rounds now the international media. They say 112 million United States dollar confiscated, yeah. More trouble for Joss Lidekers, Umar Sharif Boljos, or Chobi Joes. A record 250 million United States dollar criminal assets seized, 96 million euros returned to Netherlands, spent 47 million euros on 975 kilograms of gold, made 114 million euros from 14 cocaine shipments. So they don't seize 112 million dollars from this man, where they get in safe haven, they get protection under the government of Sierra Leone, government official, and the president, and in Galpiki. But they get safe haven, but the world, they actually try for destabilize them. You think so with the safe haven where you don't get, then go actually able for destabilize them, because in business team, they go smoothly inside the country with top police officer, top soldier man them we actually they protect them. You think say they go able for shake am?
Well, for me, to be specific, I would like to use the word allegedly, just for the fact that another salon than a one, but based on the news where we don't get, and the government's failure to comment on those issues, don't make we believe say, because then get a saying we say, when you're quiet about certain things, it means you don't you accept to waiting the people and
So
they
in
say
other words,
so
then I can say if you silent, that
silent
means say you agree.
consent, yeah, sort of like that. So the president then don't this is a very serious issue because I remember I did look at a program at I think AYV at one time when the Minister of Information and Communication be the type for talk say, oh, it has to be procedure, then they wait for me and get word from the prosecutors in Netherlands before extradition proceedings can be triggered. So from then, we'll not get any updates again. And the police were supposed to do the investigation on those issues. Say the hand, I think they don't pull on that issue.
They're not investigate. Instead, they don't take the matter. They don't send them to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for they handle the case. But recently
Exactly.
on the television, Liberty, the Minister of Foreign Affairs tell the world say no, not all them they investigate. Now the police that they get a professionalism. So the question is, who that investigates the issue?
Yeah, so the police now the mandate for do that, but again, that they go back to the word where I just say we get for sanitize the country to some extent because all of the lapses they are not supposed to take place in a serious and civilized nation. The police now the responsibility, and I don't know if IG Celu go able listen to what you would say, but time go come where in get for answer to certain some of them questions they are because something where you they within your responsibility and you able to fulfill that as per the rules where guide the police in the constitution and also the Young Police Act. I believe say if you fall foul of that, people then get for hold you accountable on those issues. So now we know say these are dangerous times in that country because of the drugs and because of the poverty. We are not getting funds anymore. So possibly the other alternative source of income for the country is just allowing that to happen. But again, that is very bad and it's criminal because at the end of the day, we youth them, we supposed to be the future of our country, gets for engage in that and for let them stop that drug dealing, they get for be something very tough. So the next president, Joseph Kamal, the next president will get for come to Sierra Leone through the APC or what have you, even SLPP, get a fight where in get for fight the fights against drugs. Be it Kush, be Yusuf C. BBC just pulled out a recent documentary about the Kush situation in the country. Unable to watch them too long because my colleagues they even show me. They say, look, is this your country? They show we under the bridge where people then die there, then sit down so food unable to eat for the rest of the day. How can we allow this thing we country for go to that level? If now you picking so you go allow them for making go through all of that, una you picking them as politicians, una they send them abroad for go study, give them good life, and we own brothers and sisters them, una left them for let them perish in the country. What is happening? So that is what I'm saying. Do we want our country back? We, the Sierra Leoneans, will get for come together. We'll get for forget about this political divide. We'll get for forget about this tribal thing. If I get away, I they delete all tribes in Sierra Leone. For let we just be Sierra Leoneans. And let we able to put up a fight, have a movement for save we country. Otherwise, I mean, even if you dey any side abroad, whatever you passport, they must put on the Sierra Leone, no matter wetin you be. So why can't we just cherish our country? We pledge our love and loyalty to a country. Why we not go able fight together? Even those politicians, I don't know wetin go through their mind before they became politicians. They were good people, but why all of a sudden they not care about two people them anymore? Then they see youths, then they die in the street, then they involve in these drugs. Why? Why have you not have enough presidents? You picking them, they not go ever pull at least for a lifetime. Why una for go bring other people them back to we country for let the poor people them perish? Now look at the youth. Some people them. I listened to Josephine Kamara yesterday on one radio program, Focus. I think he was saying that somebody go meet him. The guy, he never knew that the guy is an engineer, qualified engineer, but he not get job. He sit down, we see him, he's so dirty and stuff. He ask him, waiting, you go able to do cleaning for me and stuff. The guy tell and say he's an engineer. Can you imagine the other woman is a nurse? He go meet him, he not even get way for go hospital. He's so sick. He say, Pastor, I can't see you because I don't even get money, transport for go hospital. How long can we live in that situation? How long with all the minerals we have? It's just bad policies, bad politicians. They pretend they are wolves in sheep clothing. They pretend as if they are good people. The people that we Sierra Leoneans, we quick for trust, we give them the trust, then go into politics. At the end of the day, what do? They just care about themselves and they ignore our people. And that is sad. And that is why we get for step up, we get a movement for the we will fight for our country if we so far love our country. And una don't take the first step. Una don't take the first step by this platform una create and don't create the enabling environment for the we will come and talk and address these issues. So I will stop here first.
And when it come to the end of the show, anything there where you've been getting in mind, say, they come and discuss on how we had, Korea's program before you come, anything there where you've been getting in mind where we not talk about?
Well, specifically, waiting I be feel say, but I think say una go create a platform for the program for that. Is this electoral justice? Because I feel say a lot of people them in Sierra Leone don't begin to feel say, this is done, like it's done, no action not for take place. But me want for assure all Sierra Leoneans say, especially those that are passionate about the right thing, credibility, transparency, and honesty of we election results, say it's not gonna go down like that. I'm not a supporter of Dr. Samura Kamara. I'm not gonna one day talk to her, I'm not sabi. Our fight is not about Dr. Samura Kamara becoming president of Sierra Leone. Our fight for the electoral justice, we don't go now to the ECOWAS court, is about the credibility of the elections and the transparency, and also under the law, the violation of the civil and political rights of Sierra Leoneans under various articles and protocols of the ECOWAS court, to which Sierra Leone is a signatory to. So as a result, but I no go like what they say, pull everything out at this point when the time for it safe. You not go eat you cake earlier. So we not go set the program so that the bright people, the chairman of the progressives and the representatives, them will able to come and give the proper analysis, and most likely I will be featured in that conversation. But just know, Sierra Leoneans, that something bright and beautiful is coming your way, and don't give up. Never, Sierra Leoneans will have to come together and make sure they'll fight for our country. We'll be loved out.
Legal, you're not legal-minded somebody. And in fact, today we get the progressive for talk about this court case where they don't take this justice case where they don't take to the ECOWAS court. You're not legal-minded somebody. Let me look at the way our salon position itself now ECOWAS right now. With the chairman of the as the ECOWAS heads of authority, Marabio, with the the justice where we get the chief justice, where at the head of the justice council, for ECOWAS, with the police, where na the head of the heads of police chiefs na West Africa. Whose chance where we stand at all?
Well, in Latin, they get a word where they say "nola poena sine lege," where it means no punishment without law. So we are going basically with the law. You understand? Now the law will they go with to the court, and the court is a honorable court. You know they prejudice anything because of your influence or what have you. Yes, it's good. Sierra Leone don't go down in history, forget all them position, and they haven't even been the chairman, which per law as rotational basis or what have you, we get right to forget that because we've been a signatory to that. So that has nothing to do with the case where they go to the court. And also, if even a Sierra Leonean representative they in that ECOWAS panel, in the court panel, we can able make an application under the ECOWAS protocols of 2005 for Mederi Cruz and for pull them out of the panel, the judges them we get for here the case. So there has been a lot of precedents from all over the African sub-region. If you allow go through some of them cases, then I can do that way, then go and get the justice where they deserve.
So we actually left down there for the discussion where you could be featured in again.
Yes.
I'm sure of that. But
yes,
what do you want for left with me now before you go in just some seconds?
Well, waiting I go left for left to every Sierra Leonean is that the aspect of pulling each other down in order for help we in no way. I believe say the current SLPP government now good people them to some extent, but because of the aspect of pulling each other down, then come with something different for revenge and make them become bad at the end of the day. But initially they were good people, and I believe say it's not too late for turn back and feel the pains of our people and try for do the right thing. I mean, what does it take for the ECSL commissioner for publish even right now? Type please go to the ECSL website and see if you go able to see the results, the elections results. Why is that? At section 54 of the Constitution and 34 of the Public Order Act don't make specific provisions say the results should be published and gazetted. Why has that not been done? Why? Because even the EU observers then don't say that the results where they announced is mathematically impossible. If you do the calculation of the percentages of waiting happen, you go see say, come on, you can't do this to a nation. A lot of people in the way not get for accept this, and even you say no go afraid God for thief people them in broad daylight and make them look like say this is cool. How can you? So I just believe say the people of Sierra Leone, if we politicians them from the opposition not able to stand up for una, we the non-politicians them, we the activists them, we can able to come up and stand for una. So una no lose hope, una self no give up. The time go come where possibly will they take them the legal way as it's supposed to be. But other group they will go take the other way possibly no go born good picking. So now make the time not let it. Una let we do the right thing. And Sierra Leoneans, stand up. We know una for unity, justice, and freedom. Justice is a key cornerstone of our motto, of our coat of arms. So that is why I'm following that. And even when the time I remember when then call me to the bar, the treasurer of the Inn of Courts of Lincoln saying, waiting emphasize on any legal person where they will say injustice they take place, you're not able to stand. You are not trained, you are not properly trained. So we know they do this as a way for pull somebody down or not. We're doing this because one, it is bad to God and man. Even the Quran in talk about that. For say you get for stand for the truth and justice of the people there. You go to the Bible as well. Jesus, he was standing up for that, and all the prophets them. So why not? Why would not go able to team up and fight for people then?
Thank you very much, Emil, for you taking time for joining me inside the program this morning, Legal. We appreciate your time with we at the program, and we look forward to get another discussion with you again inside the program. Thank you very much, and get yourself a good day.
Thank you very much.
All right, the producer for this program, thank you very much for bringing this program to we. And was going for tell you where to watch the program, plenty thank you. So now all we don't support we. Thank you very much. You will like and share. Thank you very much. My name is Nasimbe Perry. If you don't find on to meet again tomorrow, a beautiful day. One for say, get yourself a wonderful day.
From Salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we to fight for time. For yeah. stay strong, we stand proud. For the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in name they call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bondu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are no go turn blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, no they thrive. The opposition weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards, them stand so tall. But human rights, you know they call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. Through corruption, through the lies, we are still the rise, we still the fly. Together we go stand, for change we fight. We are forever, we the whole